So here we have the full wave lined up, and what I want to do is just knock the ball out. I'm going to try and do it in a possibly a two, well, actually it'll be a three-part review, and we'll get them knocked out pretty quick. We'll go through them. So I got the wave in on my wave from South Carolina. It's funny because my Toys R Us here in Georgia, there's a couple of them that I have. They never have anything. I go to South Carolina. There's one particular Toys R Us I hit on the way. It's like in Florence, South Carolina, or something. They always have everything I'm looking for whenever it comes out. Unfortunately, I don't always get to go there. So Super Sonico is on hand, and she's going to help us as we go through this wave. Welcome back to Brave's Toy Review. Today we're taking a quick look at the Marvel Legends series, RedSkull Bath Wave. We're starting off with Captain America, Taskmaster, and the Demolition Man. Not very familiar with the Demolition Man character, so we're going to take a look at him and get some history. Captain America, oh God, another Captain America. Taskmaster looks good. I'm not going to start with Taskmaster. You're not going to trick me. I go with Taskmaster first, you get what you need, and then you're out. No, we're going to start with Cap. Right, Supersonical? Right. So let's get him out of the packaging and we'll get into it. Yeah, Supersonico, you got the right idea. Let's take a look at the back of the packaging right quick. So on the back of the packaging, you get a good product shot of not only everything that comes in the wave and the final bath. On each individual set, you get product shots of the the teams, this thing they're doing. Whereas they put two figures on one packaging release and call it some sort of team. I think for these guys, it's the Mercenaries of Mayhem. I don't know where they get that crap from. It's not. I don't know where they get that crap from. It's stupid. And then you have Captain America with a really big head. So yeah, the rumor was that this Captain America was supposed to be the closest to the Ultimate Cap, the original Ultimate Cap. No, I don't think so. Some people said it was the most accurate to the comics, and I've heard tales that it's supposed to have been the most accurate to the movie. So there's been a lot of opinion flying around on this guy. I'm going to go with comic accuracy and possibly an attempt to hit home with the Ultimate Cap. But either way, he's got a big freaking head, doesn't he? Okay, here we are with everybody out of packaging. And looking pretty good. Okay, so taking everybody out of packaging. Okay, obviously I have no expectations for Cap, but I will say there was some silly shit that was going on, and I pointed out here in a second. I did have expectations for these guys. This guy I was pretty happy about because of what appeared to be weapon storage. We'll get to that in a second. This guy I was most excited about, and then the letdown of taking them out of packaging. We're going to get to that in a second. But here they are, all out of packaging, and let's deal with Cap first and foremost. All right, here we go with everybody out of package, and now we're looking at Big Head Cap, Demolition Man, and Taskmaster. What do you think, Supersonico? How do they look to you? Yeah, just take your time, Supersonico. Just take your time. Why is Cap looking at Supersonico like, ooh, Bajubas? All right, let's step Supersonico off to the side so we can get into the thick of what's going on here. Let's take a look at Cap first because that's where I am most disappointed. Okay, so the actual sculpt itself, the actual sculpt for Cap itself is not that bad. It's not. Well, it's a typical sculpt. You've seen it before. The paint is pretty decent. There are a few flaws here and there, but for the most part, it's pretty nice. You have a flaw, or at least mine has a flaw here, a little paint flaw there, a little paint flaw there, just little chips, and then some paint flaws on the side of the mask there. And this is Hasbro, so I don't expect a Figure Arts paint job, but I don't know. They're growing increasingly sorrowful, aren't they? The shield is extra small, but it does work. It has this little deal here where you can flip it back and forth like that if you want to peg it into the back, or if you want to flip it like this and then put it on his wrist as such. And that gives you that deal there. Okay, now here's the dumb shit that goes along with it. He comes with these little straps to make it seem like as if his shield is on his back. The problem is If you're doing anything with them actively, now this is funny because they're kind of hanging in place, but for the most part, they don't stay in place. They just pop right on off, right? And that makes absolutely no sense. I have no idea or concept as to why they would make these loose straps that are not going to stay on his shoulders. So that just makes no sense at all. Head sculpt, as I said before, that's a big damn head. I don't like that head sculpt at all. It doesn't. It's not that it's sculpted poorly. It's just, damn, that's a big ass head. I don't like that head. You got a nice little soft ratchet there in the ab crunch area, which we've been seeing more and more from the Marvel Legends. The paint on the belt is nice. You got a nice strong black with the silver there. The red, white, and blue looks really good on Cap. This is the classic Cap from the comics, so theoretically it should be great, but unfortunately it's not. A few blemishes here. You got some blue under the white, and it's really coming through, and that's just no good. Hasbro has just been really, really slack with their legend releases. Maybe they're speedy, maybe they're moving too fast to get them out, or maybe they're just not keeping up with whatever flaws are going on. But this guy was he's pretty weak, and his paint flaws are plentiful. And I'm looking at it, and I'm wondering, is this the same freaking, is this the same Captain America from that 3-pack? Here's my 3-pack Captain America. I don't know if that's the same Cap. I don't think it's the same. Now, it's definitely a different scope, but this one is obviously better. Straps look much better, bigger shield. Face sculpt looks a lot better. I don't know why they would. I don't know what they're thinking with that. That's just ugh. So, yeah, you kind of got to get them if you want the RedSkull's head. That's really funny. Actually, you know what? Let me correct that. You don't have to get him because it only comes with the RedSkull's tail thing. Let's take a look at the accessories he comes with. This shit, this wolf head thing. I'm not sure what the deal is on that. I guess Captain America at some point. Oh God, I think I saw this on Avengers Assemble, like one of the flashback episodes of Cap where he morphs into something. I don't fucking know. If you know the story, let me know. He comes with a pointing hand and a follow me hand, troop. Whoop-de-doo. Then he comes with this thing here, which goes on the back of the RedSkull Onslaught. It's kind of like a tail. We'll get into that, or kind of like a cape. We'll get into that when it's time for that. And that's Cap. That's Cap. Wipe the slate clean, okay? Because Cap is purely a waste of time. All right, let's take a look at Mr. Demolition Man. This guy is pretty good. I like this guy. I mean, like some of this guy. All right, so the mold, the body sculpt looks to be original. So that's pretty cool. If it's not original, maybe it's a retool of some older body sculpts. That's possible, but it looks to be original to me, and I like what they're doing with it. It looks really good. You've got some great silver in it, some great a little bit of white there and gray. Then you got some texture here in the upper chest portion here. That's pretty cool with some ribs on the neck. The mask for the face sculpt looks really nice. I like the red and the black. Some dots here with the black. That's really cool, the whole little crossbones looking skull mask thing. I like that. That's pretty cool. It's a little rough here with the paint, but I can forgive them for that. What I like the most about this guy is the straps. The bullets here, and it's not like it's blacked out. You got the gray for the strap, and then you have the gold for the bullets. That's really cool. You got the silver cross here. That looks really nice, man. Really nice detail on that. You got some silver on the pads there. Looking at the rest of the leg, you got silver on the knee pads. Got some really nice molding and some really nice sculpt work on the mold. So they did some pretty good work with this character. And the thing I like the most is that you have weapon storage, because you haven't been getting weapon storage from Hasbro on these Legends here. So to get it on this guy is pretty good. He's got this pistol, which is just a single cast. I think that's like a brownish color or whatever. And then it's got the gold pistol grip. That's pretty cool, and it stores right there. He has this bayonet. It's black with a brown handle, right? Not too over the top with detail, but it's nice. And it's a soft little plastic there, and it slides into here like that. And that's good. It's ribbed at the bottom, so it kind of tucks in a little bit snug. And even on the inside, it's not cheap, whereas it's just like the outside shell, and the knife's all flopping around on the inside there. So I really dig that. And then he comes with also this double pump shotgun with the pistol grip on that joint. I like that. That's pretty cool, man. Now, there's no storage per se for the shotgun. And that's okay. I can live with that because you gave me storage for the pistol and you gave me storage for the knife. So that's really good. I dig what they did with that. So we're going to put this to the side there. And then as far as his Onslaught piece, he comes with the right leg. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. We're going to stack our Onslaught pieces over here to the side until we get to him. Now, let's get to my favorite character, who is Taskmaster. I've been a fan of Taskmaster for a while. Even the original Toy Biz release is one of my favorites. So Taskmaster comes with yet again a shield similar to Cap's in the way that you can have the little flipping peg deal there. It's kind of small. I'm not really a fan of the small shield, but it does fit on the arm nice and snug. That's cool. He has a really nice color pattern, and it's an update to the older, more classic Taskmaster costume with the silver armor all the way across. It's more of a flat armor. It's not shiny or chrome or anything like that. You do have a nice shiny silver across the chest, the sides, and the upper thighs of the figure. You have a nice rubber belt that is not molded in place, so it does move around. And then you have some nice straps here. Here's what I say do. Get your straps from this guy, or if you can find that 3-pack from the old Marvel Legends, that Marvel Legends 3-pack I just showed you a little while ago. Get those straps and put on that cap if you really want this cap. Or just get that cap and use that cap because this cap has a big head. He's stupid. All right. Now, the head sculpt is really decent. I dig at that head sculpt. Look at that. Nice paint. Nice detail. That's how you get it in, baby. Look at that sinister look. Kind of reminds you of Skeletor. He-Man. Yeah. Except his face would not be that color. But, yeah. So, nice work on them boots. Got some rips on them boots. Knee pads. Yeah, good. Check. Everything is great. That's the back. Nice hood. I digs that. The hood is attached to the head. Now, he comes with... Did I go through what he comes with? He comes with the RedSkull head. A nice skull on that RedSkull head. We'll get to that later. We'll put that to the side with the rest of our parts. He comes with an alternate head, an alternate mask with a gray hood, which I think is more updated to the actual suit. Or maybe it's a different character. Who fucking knows? You let me know. And now here's where it falls apart. Here's where I get irritated. He comes with this sword, right, which is his Taskmaster sword, right? And he has no place to put it. So he's stuck holding it. Now, how does he hold his sword? Fuck. There we go. He holds the sword like a champ, and that's cool. He's got the little laser glowing Star Saber sword, but it doesn't store anywhere. And to me, that's some bull crap. Just when I want to give him credit, they take it away from me. But he does have a nice little ab crunch, so yeah, good job. Take that head off. Head's really tight there. Take that head off. Put his head on. Notice I didn't do that for Captain America. Why did I do it for Captain America? Because it's a stupid head. Now, there's that alternate head on his body. And I don't like that head on that. I don't like that head on that body. I don't like that. So, you may like it. I don't think I would ever use that head on that body. Maybe the hood is too small. Something just doesn't look right. So, but whatever the case is, that is it. So, final thoughts on these guys. Taskmaster is still good. Still happy that I got him. That shield is so freaking small. And the lack of storage space for the weapon kind of sucks. But overall, he's a good figure. Paint apps are pretty decent. Demolition Man is definitely the star of this trio that I'm showing you right now. And possibly one of the stars of the wave. Captain America's wolf face hat thing guy. Ugh. I got his straps on his legs because they're stupid. Hey, if you don't need that damn tail fin piece here, save yourself $20 on this guy. I mean, how many Captain Americas do we need? 1, 2. If you're gonna keep pushing Captain Americas, how about you push a good Captain America instead of some dumb shit? This figure right here was just a fucking money grab from them. It's like, fucking, hey, we got that mo, throw it in that wave, because the wave's named after him. Hey, till next time, this is Brave and Supersonic. Go out of here.